Shalom Yidin! This week we have another double parsha, finishing up Sefer Vayikra. We have Parashas Behar and Parashas Bechukosai. In Parashas Behar we learn about the mitzvah of Shemitah, and that is in the land of Eretz Yisrael. Every 7th year is a Shemitah year, and no one is allowed to work the land. The farmers, they're not allowed to harvest, they're not allowed to plant, they're not allowed to plow, they're not allowed to do anything. The Mefarshim explain that this is a big test of Emunah, because these farmers are told that their main source of income, the source of Parnasa, Hashem is telling them, don't do that work for the entire year. Go get a different job. Go find something else. Rashi even explains that this is such a beautiful mitzvah because it gives us such an insight to how Hashem is the one and only one God in all the world, all of the universe. How so? Because in the Pasukim, Hashem explains that if you fulfill this mitzvah, if you listen to His words, then you will never go through famine. You won't go without. It doesn't mean you won't have problems. It doesn't mean that you might need to live a little scarcely. But for someone to promise that you will always have your sustenance, who else but Hashem can make such a promise? And we see this throughout thousands of years of history, that when Yidden follow Shemitah in Eretz Yisrael, they always have without. Go ask a farmer. They always have. Now, on to Parashas Bechukosai. We learn about the Tochacha, the very scary things that's going to happen to Bnei Yisrael when we don't follow Hashem's words, when we don't do the mitzvot, when we don't learn Torah. And it's so fitting, coming after a parsha, how we're talking about this amazing test of not only Emunah, but this insight we see into how Hashem is the one true creator. And then it follows with, hey, listen, if you don't listen, we have this whole laundry list of bad things that are going to happen to you. This is solely from Hashem. I heard a beautiful Devar Torah that it's likening Hashem to a parent, in the sense that a very bad parent would let their kids go do anything. They would get them play with fire, they're going to get burned, they're going to play maybe with electricity, they'll get shocked, play with broken glass. So what are they going to do if they're doing these dangerous things? They're going to punish them. Oh, you didn't listen to mommy, you're playing with the broken toy, you're going to get cut. Okay, go sit in timeout. Punishment isn't because Hashem is angry and He's giving a wrathful hand. He's doing it for our good, so we learn, so we grow. A good parent doesn't punish out of anger. The parent punishes because they want to teach a lesson. That is what we're seeing here. Hashem saying, listen, I want you to keep the Torah, not for me. I want you to do the mitzvahs, not for me, for you. It's good for you. It fuels your neshama. It strengthens your guf, your body. And if you don't do that, well, I'm going to have to set you on the right path. So may we all be zocheh to see Hashem in everything we do. May we zocheh not to get the tochacha. May we just get the bracha. May we get the mazel, all the good things by fulfilling Hashem's Torah. May you all have a beautiful Shabbat. And of course, don't forget to stay inspired.